when did you fall in love with like women in hip hop?
What? This is actually our last, like, guess the lyrics of the year.
Oh, okay.
Does that put pressure on it, or do you already have a guess? Or do you already have one?
I do have one, but I wasn't thinking it like that. Like, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I hope it's not too easy now, or I don't know. We'll see.
I actually kind of phoned mine in. What I did was, like, I
Don't
just
say that.
scrolled, like, with my eyes closed, and then I stopped on a song in my library, and that's how I chose what's going to be my last one of the year. I said, let's roll the dice.
Oh, okay.
Let's roll the
I
dice
was
a little
listening.
bit.
I was listening to mine on my workout playlist, and I was like, "Oh, okay. You know what? I
This
should
works?
do this one."
Okay.
All right, you go first.
I'll go first. Said, suck my dick, clit tits. I'm yelling 666. I can't believe how bold you think the lines are thin. I'm getting rich, rich, rich. How many licks is it gonna take to feel the barrel of my... Now, I rapped that very poorly.
Okay.
I'll do it again. Said, suck my dick, clit tits. I'm yelling 666. I can't believe how bold you think the line's that thin. I'm getting rich, rich, rich. How many licks is it gonna take to fill a barrel of my...
I don't even know. I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm trying to think.
Can you guess the artist?
I cannot guess.
Do you want
the
a
artist.
hint?
Yes.
Okay, so the artist is from the West Coast.
Is it Sweetie?
It's not Sweetie. Do you think
is
Sweetie could be that clever?
Listen, stop.
I'm joking.
Is it Kamaya?
It's not Kamaya. These are good guesses, but no. She's very, very, very mainstream.
Oh, she's very mainstream?
Very. She's truly that girl.
From the West Coast?
Mm-hmm.
From LA? Yeah. Why am I blanking? Who's from LA in mainstream?
There's a very big one.
Doechii? No, Doechii's from Florida. From Florida. Dang.
You're circling it though, like you're...
Doechii. Okay. Who is from the West?
Maybe that wasn't a good hint.
Okay.
What other hint can I give? She has a collab with a very well-known R&B girl who just released a deluxe version of her album.
Okay, SZA. And who was... I haven't listened to SZA's album yet.
I listened to it. It's all right.
Dang. You know, I don't know. I really don't.
Okay, this is Doja Cat. The song is Fuck the Girls.
Oh my God.
From Scarlet.
I guess I don't consider Doja Cat a West Coast girl.
I think her earlier stuff, like her SoundCloud stuff, sounds a lot more West Coast than like her most recent stuff. So I guess, yeah, you wouldn't consider her very West Coast, but she's from LA. She wrote a song,
she's like
Agora Hills.
That is true.
That's
but
so
me,
fucking like, yeah, no, but she's just
to me, she's like Amish. To me, she's like Amish.
She's Amish.
Yeah, like she exists like in a plane, like
in a vacuum.
Yeah, like that's like somewhere between like Nebraska, Kansas, like like she exists in that conglomerate.
Okay, but she's not real. She doesn't come from a real place.
No,
Doja Cat she doesn't have a home. She's
appeared.
Homeless.
And then she goes to LA. Then she goes to LA like every other artist. Like that's what it meant to me.
She just popped out of the ether. Okay, what's yours?
Okay, I'm trying to do it in her voice.
Okay. I'm gonna close my eyes so I can envision.
Okay.
Let's go.
Girls call the crib, I'm answering the phone. Guys want to wife me and give me the ring. I'll do it anywhere, anyhow. I'm down for anything. A couple of hunts give a nigga goosebumps.
My first guess is Sweetie.
It's not
It's not Sweetie?
No. Wrong coast.
Damn. Okay.
Guys want to wife me and give me the ring. I'll do it anywhere, anyhow. I'm down for anything. A couple of humps, give a nigga goosebumps. This junk in my trunk ain't made for chunks.
Damn. Oh my God, I have no idea.
Okay. Not from this era, like our current era.
Got it. Okay.
East Coast.
East Coast from a different era.
When I tell you, you're gonna be like,
Oh my God. Now I'm mad because now I really want to guess it. Oh shit. Oh.
She's part of a group.
She's part of a group. And she's from a different era. When you say different era, how early are we talking?
90s.
Okay. I'm thinking Salt and Pepper.
No.
Okay.
You want me to tell you?
Yes.
It's Little Kim.
That was about to be my next. As soon as you said you want me to
Magic
tell you.
Stick. Magic Stick.
Oh my God. How did I not guess Magic Stick? That's embarrassing.
It's okay. It's okay.
How embarrassing. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the last episode of Where My Girls At of 2024.
Crazy.
Man, what a motherfucking year.
This
we
year
have had.
It's gone by.
From start to finish, it's been like a wild roller coaster of a fucking year.
Yes.
That's crazy to think about, like how we're already here.
I know.
So happy holidays and happy new year to everybody. We're wishing you guys safety, manifesting many blessings and love in the new year in 2025, excess, success, wealth, all that good stuff.
Yes, claim.
Yes. What's up? What's going on?
Yeah, so I'm back in Texas. I'm at home.
Period.
I was telling you earlier, playing hometown hero, just going to all the holiday parties. Been gift wrapping and just getting ready for Christmas and like gonna be baking some cookies soon.
Fun.
Doing some just family quality time. So yeah, that's what
nice.
what I got for the next couple of days. Boyfriend comes in, so it should be
nice.
fun.
Is this the first time he's spending Christmas with you guys?
No, it's actually the second. Last year was his first year, so there's not as much
It's like a little bit. It's like less. It's more chill.
It's more chill. It's like he's been here before.
He knows what's going on. He
knows what's going on. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not doing too much for Christmas. I'm going to go see a movie on Christmas.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then we're probably gonna like get Chinese food because honestly, I don't feel like cooking.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm very burnt out from cooking. I don't want to cook any motherfucking
My sister is on the same wave. She said, "I'm having a hands-off holiday in April."
Yeah, I can't. Although I plan on getting fucked up, like college wasted on New Year's Eve. Okay,
Ooh,
I'm
what
going
are your New
home
Year's?
on a stretcher.
Okay. What are you doing? Are you going to a party? Are you
we're gonna go,
house party vibe?
Yeah, we're gonna go to this party that one of my friends is like throwing. And it's like I'm a little upset because it's like the dress code is kind of like you have to be a little bit more upscale. And it's fine because I was gonna wear a dress anyway, but now I'm like, don't tell me to do it. Like, let me want to do it on my own,
I see. You want to outdress the code. Yeah.
But no, yeah. So just going to a party with like a bunch of my friends, and then planning on being super hungover and laying out the whole next day.
Just pigging out, yeah.
Just pigging the fuck out, which is exactly my plan for today as well. Really my plan for all week. I really don't have anything to do.
Winter break.
So for the next like 2 weeks, I'm pretty much just like doing whatever the fuck is happening.
That's right.
Last night I saw Wicked.
Oh,
have you seen it?
I haven't seen it yet. My sister was telling me so good.
It is fucking phenomenal. Now
everybody keeps saying that.
I mean, it surpassed every single last one of my expectations. Now, as a musical theater nerd, I knew all the words to this show I knew all the words when I was like 12 years old. So I was very like, I don't even know how to say it. Like, I was just very snobby about the fact that there was a film adaptation coming out. And I was really like, I don't know how good this is going to
How is it gonna
be
be?
or
Yeah.
anything like that. It surpassed all my expectations.
Aw.
The only two things, I have three critiques about this. Number one, I wish it was 4 hours long
Oh
because
my gosh.
I hate that it's split into two parts. It is agonizing that I have to wait an entire year to hear
Uh-huh.
Cynthia Erivo sing No Good Deed, to hear them sing For Good. I am losing my mind that I have to wait an entire year for part 2. I wish this movie was 5 hours long and we got the whole thing. I
Whole
would have sat
thing.
there. I would have sat there through the whole thing. The second critique I have, the guy who plays Fiyero, he's so fucking hot, but he is too old. He looks like he's 40 and he's supposed to be in college. And then
Got
the
it.
woman who plays Madame Morrible, Michelle Yeoh, she's like a really incredible actress. If you've ever seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, she's the
Oh,
star of
okay.
that.
Okay.
She cannot sing at all. And it's bad. It's
It's
hard
bad.
to listen to because everybody else is clearly just trained
Yeah.
singers. I was really shocked that Ariana Grande did a phenomenal job.
Really?
Like,
Why? Why are you shocked?
I was shocked. I don't know. I guess I didn't have very high expectations of
I
her
feel I
performance.
don't know. I feel like Ariana Grande is like across domains. Like
Yeah,
she
I know. She did
she can do
start in
that.
acting, I guess. She did start
Yeah.
in theater, I guess. I don't know. My expectations for her were very low, but she just, I mean, was phenomenal. So that's what I've been up to. I've just been like, I started reading this book. It's called The Artist Way by
Okay.
Julia Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
And it's this book that like a lot of my artistic friends kind of swear by. And it's supposed to be like artistic recovery, like recovering your creative self and becoming like finding that spark and that passion again.
Okay.
And it's like a book and it comes with all these exercises and like a journal. And so I've been really like getting into because I ain't got to go to work for the past week. I've just been like doing that and journaling and reading and like taking really long walks. So I'm feeling like really mellow and not tense like I usually am. And not all
Okay.
riled up and shit. So I'm like,
Good for you. Good for you.
good mood. I'm like feeling very good about the holidays, even though I'm not going home. I don't really care though.
Seems like you're surrounded by a lot of good friends though. So
yeah, of course.
that's
Like
what's most
I have a
important.
lot of people who live here. A
Lots
lot of
of
my
love.
friends are still here. So, yeah, should we get into some hot topics?
Yes.
We do not have much. However,
What do you want to go through?
I think we have to start with Remy Ma.
Oh my gosh. Crazy. Crazy.
So everyone, oh wait, I'm sorry. Because do you remember when we were talking earlier this year
Yes.
about how allegedly Remy Ma had cheated on Papoose?
Papoose, yeah.
And I thought they were still together. I thought
I thought it was a swirl.
Me too. I thought it was like, this is a rumor. I didn't think that it was like that. You know what's funny is the person that Papoose is having an affair with, Clarissa Shields. We're going to see the movie that's based on her life on Christmas. That's the movie we're going to go see. Okay, so
and this woman's she's like a boxer, kickboxer,
she's
right?
like a boxer. Like she can like beat somebody's ass. And so Remy
I'd be
Ma,
like, you like tread carefully with your threats.
I mean, Remy Ma shoot bitches. So I'm not really, I don't know. She's really concerned about Clarissa and her fists. Like she really shoot bitches. So, okay, so I'm just going to read this, what she's wrote. So Remy Ma posted on Instagram, and mind you, this was all happening at like 7 a.m. Like they both just...
That is ridiculous and chose violence.
Immediately, Remy Ma said, Papoose dumbass fell asleep on the phone with Clarissa Shields laying in my house. He refuses to leave. This bitch supposed to be a world champion boxer and get scary ass hung up soon as she heard my voice. Now I'm telling everything. Oh, and baby girl, you not the only one. So the text messages shows Papoose and Clarissa having like, I don't know, an argument or something. He's like, but that's okay. We're human beings. No human is going to be able to report every move. You see nothing wrong with that? And then she says, you take accountability. You are the one who is married. If you can't at least if you can at least sleep on the phone with me or be with me in person, it shouldn't be a big deal to let me know you made it home safe or to communicate you fell asleep in the Sprinter. How old is she?
I have
Okay.
no idea.
The next one says,
either way, they're all too old for this.
it says, after the office, I'm going to the Christmas party at the office. The CEO asked me to come last week. You don't know that. And then she says, Pap, I don't care. You have to tell me nothing. So then Remy Ma posted on her story saying that this lady, hashtag Clarissa Shields, and that sorry ass publicity team been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad and him look like God's gift for too long. I begged Papoose to put out something to stop the narrative, and he kept telling me just to stay quiet. That's the best thing to do. Well, if I'm tired. Oh, and he said he would never fuck your cuz ugly. Fuck you. Okay, she did not.
Yeah,
she'll never
not.
fuck you because you're ugly, but don't worry, I saw everything, and now the world gonna see it since you tough, boo. So then Papoose said, sad to say that Remy Ma is a narcissist. Niggas learn the meaning of the word narcissist and just start using it willy-nilly. We should have never taught that to niggas.
I was about to say, but also I would love to throw it out and be like, define
it. Tell
define.
me. Describe my narcissistic tendencies, Papoose. Papoose. He said she chose to cheat repeatedly. Now that I'm finally moved on, she playing the victim. I have requested a divorce numerous times. She rather clout chase on social media than handle this like civilized adults. I did not want to do the social media foolishness for the sake of my 6-year-old baby. She has to go to school. As you can see, I remain quiet through this all. Then Clarissa said, how a woman with 2 boyfriends mad at a man that has a girlfriend. Remy, if I ain't the only one, why the hell you tagging me? I think everybody's making some good points.
Clarissa's 29.
That's too. How old is Papoose and Rem? And these niggas look middle-aged.
Yeah.
How old is Papoose?
I'm gonna look up Papoose.
But 29?
I'm gonna guess he's in his 40s, 46,
maybe 50, 46.
He is 46, and Remy Ma is 44.
That is too old for you to be caught in the middle of these hood-ass niggas who shoot people. You should not be doing that. You have an Olympic gold medal, and you fucking with Papoose.
You're 15-0. You have 3 KOs. Why are we doing this? Why are you with Papoose?
She's fucking with Papoose. Papoose? Of all people? Papoose? I've never seen him without a hat. This picture that's in this tweet is the first time I've ever seen his hairline. I wouldn't know what it looked like. I just cannot believe this. And I feel like people are shitting on Remy Ma because she is worried that her husband is cheating, even though she has 2 boyfriends. What happened to putting marriage first? She can't be concerned about her husband cheating just because she has 2 boyfriends? She can't be concerned that her nigga, she can't trust him to not cheat just because she's cheating?
What? Are you serious?
She was in jail for like 8 years, wasn't she? She don't deserve to sow her wild oats a little bit. A little cheat.
Oh, a little cheat.
I mean, niggas do it all the time. You want to believe that Papoose is faithful? You want to believe that Papoose is faithful while Remy Ma was in jail? He really held her down?
It seemed like he was holding her down. Obviously, I don't know these people's business.
Who knows for real?
But I don't know. I still think it's wrong. Like, what is it? Like, how are you telling me? I think they're right. You got 2 boyfriends and you worried about what I'm doing? Yo, go take care of those. Go handle those 2 men first and then come talk to me.
She got
talk
2
about
boyfriends.
My indiscretions.
She got 2 boyfriends, 2 kids, a husband.
How do you have the time? Honestly, and I don't get that. How do you have the time to keep up with 2 different lives? 3, actually 3 if you count Papoose.
Like 3 or 4 parallel lives. Like, she's living. You want to know what's crazy? You remember how people have recently been saying, like, the economy is bad because men can't afford to have second families anymore. And then I started thinking about second families, and I realized we were my granddad's second family.
No.
Yes. My mom is technically the oldest child, except she has a brother who we don't really talk to or speak to, who's 6 months older than her. Wow. We're the second family.
No.
Yes.
That's so crazy. I feel like I was just talking to this with my boyfriend, and I was like, people really used to have second families off of minimum wage.
I don't know how he did it. How can you
How?
afford 2 families?
You know what? There was no internet. They couldn't keep track of them.
And you know what's
either.
crazy is the wife wouldn't even have a job. The wife would
Yeah,
just be at home with
exactly.
the kids.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
How the
Minimum
fuck?
wage supporting 2 households.
And it's like the next wife lives on the next block. And y'all just never
That's
run into each other.
crazy.
Y'all just never run into each other. Isn't that
Y'all
nuts?
don't ask enough questions.
Nobody asks enough questions.
course.
However, I think everybody in this situation is letting us all know a bit too much.
Right. Handle
Clarissa
it
could have done
behind.
without this, especially because she's in the middle of like a press run for a film that people are saying, this is what the word is on the streets.
Mm.
They're saying that Ryan Destiny might be getting nominated for an Oscar for this performance. That's the tea.
What?
Girl, I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. But I'll report back, you know, once I see it. I mean, that's what they saying. They saying this is her breakout performance.
Oh, wow.
So I feel bad. Like, how do you have this in your name thrown in this shit in the middle of it?
You know what?
You want to get
They
to a
always try to
shootout
tear
with
you down
Remy
at the
Ma?
top. They're always trying to tear you down at the top.
I kind of feel like she did it to herself. Why are you dating Papoose? What about him gives... I don't understand.
Black love.
What about him gives, like, I'm gonna ruin my, like, this crazy career, this huge monumental... They made a movie about you. And you're getting into...
With this man from the Bronx?
You're gonna get into a shootout with Remy Ma? I just can't, like, I don't... When I saw this, everything about it, just, like, it made me... I said, why are we doing this? Everybody involved is ridiculous. And then Remy Ma came back a little bit later and is talking about, hey, Papoose, did you talk about how you like to have your booty hole flicked and played with your legs up? And I was like, we were just talking about booty holes in our last episode. We're just talking about booty holes. And it just comes back.
Full circle. Full circle.
From the last episode. My thing is, how can you shame him for this? You did it.
You also exposed yourself in this.
The one playing with his booty hole, and now you're gonna call him out for it. Like, I was like, what did she accomplish with this? Like, it was you. You were doing it. It was you.
I mean, her and Clarissa.
Yeah, probably. He probably got that girl playing with his booty hole. And she has, like, boxer hands. What are their fingers
right.
like?
Okay, all right.
We gotta move on to the next topic. I don't know what their fingers are like. I'm just a bit curious. But moving...
Just speculating.
Okay, move on.
Apparently, Flo Milli is engaged.
Flo Milli's engaged. And this just, you know...
Random,
but also it's like... haha to all of you people, including me, who were talking shit about how she's getting, she's having this man's baby out of wedlock and whatnot. But she's engaged.
Congrats.
At 24, you need to be at the motherfucking club. Like, I don't understand. I mean,
I
look,
know I was.
Why the fuck are you getting married at 24?
Listen. Also the kid, but also
have you seen this most recent season of The Ultimatum?
No, not yet, but I need to. I heard it's crazy.
Girl, wait until you... But one of the girls on there is 24 fucking years old. And they've only... And
wait,
her
is she issuing... Boyfriend, she's issuing the Ultimatum?
Yes. Her and her man have only been together for a year.
No.
Would you have, like, pressured your boyfriend to marry you after a year?
No.
Would you have done it to the point of taking him on a reality TV show?
Especially not at 20. Especially not 24.
Poor.
Oh, no.
Anyway,
congrats.
I'm really happy for her. I am. So Complex came out with a list of best dressed rappers. And Cardi B was I think the only female rapper on the list. Or the highest female rapper on the list, at the very least. No, she wasn't the only female rapper on the list. Tierra Whack also was on the list, but she was the highest female rapper on the list, and she came in at number 6 as best dressed. Tierra Whack was number 9. Doja Cat was number 7. If you ask me, let's go look and see who they put at number 1.
I was like, who they put at number 1?
A$AP Rocky. Okay. Okay, but they got at number 2 Lil Yachty. No, it should have been Cardi B. Belle Khalees be putting that shit on.
She does. I'd still think Yachty is top 5. I think he's top 5.
Over Tyler, the Creator?
Over Tyler, like Lil Yachty versus Tyler, the Creator?
Yes, because Lil Yachty's number 2, Tyler's number 4. Kendrick is number 3. Now, Kendrick do be putting that shit on.
I think
Lately.
more so because he's not as public.
That's
like
true.
he's only become more public as
Recently.
of late. Yeah. So
And play
I
with
guess
Cardi.
I would take him out. I would take out Kendrick.
You would take out Kendrick completely. Okay.
Yeah, and then I would put Cardi.
You put Cardi at number 3 or number 2?
I'd probably do ASAP. I think ASAP at number 1 makes sense.
That would make sense. That one I'm not arguing.
I'd probably put 2 Tyler, the Creator, 3
2
Cardi.
for Tyler, the Creator, then Cardi,
then
Yachty.
Yachty.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think I like that Tierra Whack and Doja Cat are on this list because I think their fashion is so, like, it's so chef's kiss, individualistic, incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I would add Doechii to this list. Or if not to the top 10, like, she could get honorable mention, like, number 11 as far as, like, style is concerned.
Yeah.
Because lately, I don't know what her and her stylist have been on, but every motherfucking look is, I mean, she's snapping. Like,
I know. And her live performances have been going crazy. Did you see the one with her and Issa?
Yes. Wait, I was literally...
Perfect.
There was something about it when I was watching this performance, and I just got a little bit choked up because... No, but she looked so giddy to be, like, standing next to and performing next to Issa Rae. Like, she just looked like a little girl who was just like having her dream come true in that moment. And it just made me so happy because, man, how long have we been saying, like, we can't wait for people to catch on to Doechii, for Doechii to really pop off and have this moment. And for her to have this moment in the way that she's having it, I couldn't have even imagined it.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't have even imagined it. So I love that performance. I thought Issa Rae was the perfect person for that.
I know. They look so good together.
It just made me so, like, aw, like, I just felt so happy for her.
Yeah.
So the last award show of the year, the Billboard Music Awards, has released all their winners. I think the award show happened. They said it happened in a hotel lobby. These niggas is really broke. And a lot of these awards do not have to do with our girls. Taylor Swift, oh my God, she is still terrorizing niggas. Like, she won't. I'm sick of her. How long has she been on tour? For 7 years?
It feels like at least 2 years.
She's been on tour forever. So, top rap female artists. The nominees were Doja Cat, Glorilla, and Nicki Minaj. I don't get how some of these have 5 nominations and then some categories only have 3 like nominees, but Doja Cat won it. What are your thoughts on that?
I didn't think she should have got it.
What did you think about even these nominees for 2024?
I think Lotto was missing.
Yeah.
And I think that Doechii is missing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they could have taken, if I was redoing this, I would have taken out Sexy Red and...
What are you looking at?
Oh, wait. Are you talking about the year-end top female rap artist?
The Billboard... No. I'm talking about the Billboard Music Award winners. Different... I was like, what? Okay.
Never mind.
That's okay. The point is you don't think Doja Cat should have won it. I don't think either.
Yeah, I think that, like, there was other people who were more active than she was this year.
Yeah, she really wasn't.
I know that I know she released the deluxe earlier this year.
Let me declare, I like the deluxe.
Yeah.
Liked it a lot better than the original. But do I think
But I think, like, in terms of, like, I think, like, just doing, like, performances, new music.
Yeah.
Like,
it wasn't giving?
It wasn't. I think I would have been happier with, like, Glorilla. Like, she had at least like 2 or 3 songs that went like
Yeah, for
viral
sure.
this year.
For sure.
Like,
I'm trying to think. So besides, I mean, 4 or 5. That bitch been
no,
working.
for real. For real.
No, she's been working. Like, I'm so
So
proud of
I
her.
don't think she's I don't know. I don't think she was the right choice. I wonder
Yeah.
if she's becoming the more like palatable like answer or a
One
choice.
1000%. 1000. And I'm not like, I think there's a world in which she deserves some of the like
Yeah,
love
and
that
that I
she
was about to
gets,
say
but
that doesn't detract like her talent and like what
yeah.
she's been able to bring. But I also think there is an element of that sprinkled in.
Okay. Do you want to know something funny? I'm getting a little distracted. I saw this girl on TikTok, and then we'll go right back to it.
Okay.
This girl on TikTok, and she was like, I calculated how much money I spent on food delivery on DoorDash, like Postmate and Uber Eats this year. And so she was like doing an end of year like wrapped. So then I got to thinking, how much money have I really spent? And so I calculated between those 3 apps the amount that I spent for the whole year. Everybody, I'm sorry, this is a tangent. You can skip it if you don't care because it's completely unrelated. Do you want to guess my total for the year of how much I spent on food delivery?
I'm gonna say 3,500.
Close. 4,400.
You know what? I feel like I should do this too, so I can shock myself into like reality.
That's what it did for me. That's exactly what it did for me because I'm like, yeah, I gotta put myself on a budget because $4,400, I could pay
That's
rent like
rent,
2.5 months.
rent twice over.
Man, that's crazy.
I'm gonna make a note of that.
That's funny. Okay, anyway, back to this. Then they did top rap touring artists, and there was
Okay.
Travis Scott, Nicki Minaj, and Suicide Boys. And Travis Scott won. Did you know Travis Scott was on tour this year?
I did not.
I didn't. I had no idea that he was on tour this year. So
I'm also not a 18-year-old boy.
yeah, an 18-year-old white boy. You got to add that because that's deeply important.
That's also important.
The top rap album, the nominees were 21 Savage, American Dream, Drake for All the Dogs, Future, Metro Boomin, We Don't Trust You, Nicki Minaj, Pink Friday 2, Rod Wave, Nostalgia. Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to Rod Wave because who is this nigga?
The same thing.
Who is this nigga?
My cousin was telling me about how he's like, he might be like 5'6", and he's like a big man, and he was like, this man is like built like a bomb.
Oh, not a bomb. Do you want to know a funny story about a bomb? Real quick, and then we're gonna give well, we can talk about this first. Drake won for All the Dogs, an album that we hated.
Really?
I mean, to me it was like the last couple of Drake albums have completely melded together.
Yeah, I was about to say, we talked about this. Like, it was like, this was not for us.
It was just not
this
for
album
us.
was not for us.
I think We Don't Trust You should have won. I actually really liked that album. Like, I made a list of my top 10 albums of the year, and that was one of them. That was one of them.
I can see that.
But the story about the bomb. Okay, real quick, and then we're gonna go back to. Cause I just have to tell you this because you brought it up, and this is crazy. Okay, so when I was in college, I was a theater major. I told you this. I've said this 1,000 times. I was directing this play with my friend. It was called Pookie Goes Grenading. And so we had to get hand grenades for the final scene where she throws hand grenades. But the toy hand grenades that we got, they looked too fake. So we had to, spray paint them black to make them look realistic. So the show was a shit show. That's a whole separate story. After the show was over, we were a student theater organization, so we didn't have any storage space. We had one locker in the basement of the theater department for all of our props, all of our costume, everything that we as a organization ever bought. And because I was the president this year, and I was also directing this play, I was responsible for holding on to maintaining the locker. So after this show is over, we still have all these props, all these fucking hand grenades left over. And so I'm taking it down to the locker and I'm shoving it in because there's no room. And then I finally get it to close and I realize one of the grenades fell on the floor and rolled underneath the locker, but you could still see it. But I was like, do I really feel like walking back over there to pick that shit up? I really don't. I had to go to class. I was like, I really don't want to do this. A little while later that day, we get these. I'm sure you had the same thing on your campus of like when there's an emergency, you get a text alert.
Yeah.
We had that. We get a TU
Oh
alert
no.
that there was a bomb threat in the theater building. And I said, a bomb threat? Like, and when I looked at it in the moment, I was like, that's so crazy. I wonder what the fuck is going on. So then, later I go back over to the atrium in the building, just to hang out with my friends. And I was like, they were talking about it. I was like, that was so crazy. I didn't even think about that. What happened? Why was there a bomb threat? They said, yeah, they had to call the bomb squad and everything because they found what looked like a real hand grenade down by the costume shop by the lockers. But then when they picked it up, it was fake. And then I was like, damn, that's crazy. I wonder what the fuck.
It's like y'all did this, so y'all did come see the play, huh?
It's like, no, I didn't even bring up the play. I was like, I wonder how that happened. I never told anybody.
That is an insane story.
I never told anybody. I said, I'm taking this to my grave.
That is crazy.
If I had taken they had to evacuate the building. If I had taken 10 extra seconds to walk back, pick up the fake hand grenade.
That is insane.
It was better fucking done.
Mariah.
That was a really, dark week for me because I felt so bad. But I never told anybody.
I was like, you left college with a bang, no pun intended.
Anyway, back to the next thing. What's the next thing? What should we talk about next? Oh, Under Armour has signed Leigh Banks to some sort of, I don't know exactly what they're calling this deal. It says she's the first music artist to sign with the brand. So I'm guessing she's like like an ambassador. What do you call
ambassador?
It?
Yeah, like an ambassador. I was going to say it's like what Drake is for like Nike and like Lil Yachty. Like,
but isn't that crazy that Leigh Banks would be doing that for Under Armour?
Do
the kids
agree.
wear Under Armour?
I don't know, kids,
because she's 18.
Ah, okay.
So I'm like,
I don't think
so.
I feel like if anything, it's like New Balance.
New Balance?
Like
New Balance is the big thing now with the kids.
Yeah, it's like obviously like Nike and Adidas are like staples, but I feel like New Balance has made a resurgence.
No, yeah, I think I definitely
like across apparel, not just like even sneakers.
Okay.
But
good for her.
Good for her.
That's crazy though. So Lotto she was on the cover of Ebony magazine.
Looked good.
She said she did her own makeup for the shoot.
I know.
Can you believe that? Great. How can she did her own makeup for the shoot? I was like,
I don't practice enough.
Just no, for real. Because they called me today. I'd be like, look,
I need an hour. I need 2 hours.
I don't know what the fuck to tell you. One, she looks amazing. Two, did you read the article?
Just parts of it, but yeah.
I just thought it was really, I love that what she's talking about how she's really happy that she didn't blow up super fast and that her rise was very gradual because now she's prepared and, she's ready for the moment that she's having. And she's like, all the Billboard chart shit, whatever, it can come and go. But have you built an audience? Have you built a community around your music?
Right.
And I thought that was incredible.
Right. She's here for longevity, not like a quick fizzle out. And I think that was very apparent when I just finished Rhythm and Flow, by the way.
Yes. And still have not watched the season yet.
Okay. I mean,
maybe
cool.
I will today.
It was very apparent that I think one, she knows how to spot talent.
Yes.
And two, give like constructive criticism that like she was like, I wish somebody would have said this to me. And she was like, I think the main thing from all the judges, mostly her and Ludacris, was that like, take this, like, even if you're eliminated, this is not like the end of your story. Right. Like, this is just like adding more like to your armor. Yeah, exactly.
This is a moment. This is not the full breadth of
right.
Like,
don't
what
let
your
this
career will be.
Exactly. Like,
and don't let it be too.
Yeah.
Don't let it be is a big one. Yeah, no, I really love that. I love how she talked about, there was one quote where she said Sugar Honey Iced Tea after her two like albums, her debut album and her last album, like, you know, she's finding her footing but not sure. She said this was her homecoming album. Like, and in
Mm-hmm.
coming home, she really perfected her sound. And
Yeah.
I think that's such an incredible like analogy or way to look at it, because like think about the work that women produce when they
Mm-hmm.
honor their roots. Like, think
Right.
about Megan Act 2 and Tina Snow. Think
Mm-hmm.
about, you know, Doechii on Alligator Bites Never Heal, the City Girls on Period. Yeah, honestly, even Beyonce on Cowboy Carter. Like, when you
Yeah.
go back to your roots, where you're from, there's something special about the work, something special
Right.
about your
Because
connection.
it's authentic to you.
Absolutely.
It's not something that you're trying to put a show on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's incredible. Do you want to move on to new music? Do you want to talk about any of the rest of this?
No. We can keep going.
Okay, so we have a
So,
little bit of new music.
all right, you got to
Um,
talk about the Sweetie freestyle.
okay. Do you want me to talk about it, or do you want to talk about it?
All I'm gonna say is that my girl be trying. She be trying. She be trying.
Her bed.
And I wanted to like this so bad. And I think that she is like 70% of the way there.
Okay,
And I'll
that's a
say
lot.
that
That's a lot.
because I think her lyrics are good,
Mhm.
but getting into like my rhythm and flow judge bag,
Okay,
I
yes.
feel like
Come on,
her
Judge.
delivery
Mm.
wasn't there. Like,
Wasn't
I
there.
didn't believe her
No,
when she was saying,
not at all.
like, she didn't have the confidence
Mm.
that, like, yeah, like, I believe you. Like, this is something, like, I think the lyrics were good. If she delivered it differently, I think it would have come across way
Do you think
different.
she would win if she went on Rhythm and Flow? The
Ah,
laugh. Wait, no, that was involuntary too. It just came out of you.
because I was thinking about like the competition, and I'm like, I think she would make it to like maybe the top 5. And based off of performance, like, I think she understands her like look, who she is, and like what she
Yes,
stands
I
for,
agree.
which I
I
think
agree.
some of the people like don't know what that is to them.
And it's important to
And
her,
it's
her
important.
branding, you know, and her image. So I
Exactly.
totally agree. She does.
So she knows that. I think that like she would lose points obviously with like lyricism, because
Okay.
I
Yes.
think she could put on a performance. I think she knows how to choreograph like
does she?
something.
Yeah.
I think she
Okay.
knows how.
Okay.
I think about like her like TikToks. Think about
Okay.
like,
Yes. Yes.
you
Yes.
know what I
Yes.
mean. Like,
Yes. Yes.
she can be a creative director. I feel like
She
she has an eye
can
for that.
be. She
But
would be a great. There's something in my mind that tells me Sweetie would be great at a label. Like, she would do great work because she like worked for a label, like did A&R or even
yeah,
like social media marketing or brand strategy. Like, if this doesn't
yes,
work out, I could see her having a career in that.
that's what I'm saying. But her winning Rhythm and Flow, I don't think so.
Yeah, it wouldn't happen. That's okay. I wonder,
And that's
who do you
okay.
think would win Rhythm and Flow of the rap girls? Do you think Lada would win?
Oh, 100%. I think a lot of would win. I think a good person who would win also. I think Flo Milli could win too.
You think Flo Milli could win? Do you
I
think
think Flo Milli could win.
Do you think I'm trying to see, who can I think of? Do you think do you think like Mona Leo would win?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think she has like I haven't seen her perform that much.
Yeah.
But I don't think that from, I guess what I've heard, but maybe I could be wrong. I wonder what her stage presence would look like. I don't know what
See,
it
the
looks
last
like.
time I saw her, it was not great. So I
So
really
I
couldn't
think,
say, but I hope she's improved.
yeah, I think she'd make it past like battle rap, like they had battle raps and freestyles and whatever.
Oh, okay.
But I think when it comes like
she would make it
towards
past
the end,
that.
yeah, I think she would. And then like the final stages were then like on a larger stage, having to have a performance.
You know
and
what?
like
Tell me,
things.
do you think JT would win?
I think she could be a finalist. I don't know if she would win.
Okay.
I think that she knows what she stands for.
Yes.
I think her hooks would keep people engaged.
I'm gagging.
But
You're such a good judge. They need to call you.
They need to call me up. Listen,
Ellen,
let
you're
me
ready?
just be an impartial party. But
Ready?
I don't know. I don't think she would win. But I think she
Okay.
would have like hooks that would keep people along. That they would be like, oh, I kind of want to see
Mm.
her a little bit further.
Okay. Okay, cool.
My thoughts.
Speaking of JT, oh, we were wait, did you finish your last thought on Sweetie?
No, those it.
Okay, cuz
The Rolling Loud.
yes, I wanted to talk about Rolling Loud, about JT's Rolling Loud performance, which
Mm-hmm.
went viral. And then
Did
she
it go
also
viral?
preview, I don't know. I'm just saying words. When I
My
say
friend went to
viral,
go see her.
I mean I saw it. Okay, tell me, what was your friend's experience, or what did your
My
friend say
friend,
the experience
yeah,
was?
my friend was like, "Yo, that was so uncomfortable." Well, like when she started crying on stage, and I was like, "Man, like I hadn't seen these videos before until
Yeah.
like you had posted them."
Yeah.
Um,
Why was it
I didn't.
uncomfortable for them?
I don't know.
OMG.
She was like, I thought that was weird. Like she thought it was a little bit off.
What about the
But
rest of it? Did she enjoy it?
she said it was okay. She didn't really. She doesn't, I think, listen to JT like that. So like
Right.
the
She was just
songs weren't.
there.
She was just there amongst
Mm-hmm.
like all the other artists. But I don't know. I don't feel like JT was like giving that much.
So she's kind of like,
She got that new body though. That new body was
she got
fresh.
a new body?
Well, I mean, like she looked like
Oh, that's new.
it looked new. I don't
Oh,
know.
wow. I wonder.
She's definitely done.
Oh,
Like so.
1000%. No, that's not real. No,
Okay.
no. But
No,
maybe
I
she
was
did
like,
get it
I was like,
redone.
oh, she got a little. We got chiseled.
It's okay, chiseled. Hey, I mean, if they could do it for me right now, what I feel like she just has a lot of work to do for live performance. Like
Yes.
she wasn't dancing, like she wasn't matching
She
the
wasn't.
energy of her dancers.
And I don't feel like she was singing that often too. Yeah, she was barely rapping.
It was the back. She was out of breath.
Yeah.
She was out of breath a lot up there, and I hate the backing track.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm still proud of her for being able to have her own performance. Because there
Same.
would have been a time when I would have been like, "What do you mean a JT performance?" Let's talk about the snippet of the new song that she like previewed. What were your thoughts about this?
Sounded like, I don't know, any other JT song.
Yeah.
It didn't really seem like, I wasn't like, ooh, like I got released now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I was just like, okay.
I feel like her mixtape for me really doesn't have any replay value, and it kind of like all blended together after No Bars and Okay. Outside of that, all the songs kind of do sound alike. But I love when she said my card didn't work, so I ran out of the store. And I caught that lyric and I just laughed because I'm like, this bitch is always scamming people.
Scamming, yeah.
Stealing and scamming and thievery.
Yes.
Okay, did you listen to the Erica Banks song?
Yeah.
It's this bitch. Why is this bitch rapping
Listen,
over Jingle?
I'm not mad because there's a market for it. Like there's
Why
a market.
She can be like Weird Al Yankovic, you know? She does a lot of She does a lot of parody rap.
Yeah, I guess so. It's unfortunate though to be put in that
video
box.
Of her running in the field.
No,
the video she looked like a slave.
The last video I saw of her was like on Love and Hip Hop, and she was about to fight somebody.
Her big booty, the new silly booty.
Yes,
wow.
yes.
Wow.
But no, song was a pass for me.
I would say those two. Yeah. What about, okay, there's Boss Mandilo, a Sexy Red, and then a Glorilla song. What of those has your like, did you have strong opinions
on? I wasn't mad at the Sexy Red and Flo Milli song. I like Flo Milli's part probably the best. It was like a cool background music. Like I was like, this is cool.
Yeah, I agree.
And then the
Flo Milli's verse was very good too. Like it was very
hers
good.
was good. Boss Mandilo, honestly, I don't know. Every time I listen to Ice Spice now, I'm like, who's listening to her? Like I don't know. It just it felt off, but I like Boss Mandilo for some reason.
You like Boss Mandilo?
For some,
him and his 50 words that he knows.
Listen, those 50 words and the, yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with it, man. Hey, I fuck with it. Okay.
But yeah.
My thought is I want Ice Spice to lean into the kind of feature that she did when she was on the Fisher remix. And I just want her to be doing that for a minute. You know, ride
She
that
needs to lay
wave.
low and do that.
Right. I think she just needs to do features for a while. I really don't think
Yeah.
she needs to be putting out new music. Do features, get your fans excited about your music again, work on your skills too, and then at somebody else's expense. That it's not even your song. You know what I mean? Like, I just think she just has she needs to do some reevaluating of her priorities because they are not there. Okay? They are not there. What about this Glorilla and Kehlani song?
They could have kept it in the vault.
I was angry.
They could have kept it in the vault.
Angry.
Yeah.
I was so overstimulated and by the
I was
switches.
like, I felt like I was holding my breath, like before.
Is somebody gonna shoot me next?
I was like, "What? How is she gonna enter? How is she gonna enter?" I was
like, I'm scared. When is it coming? When is it coming? When is it coming? That was scary. That was a scary moment for me. I can't return to that song.
They could have kept it, but I get it. Everybody's trying to get to a holiday bag, like.
Yeah. If you hear how much Mariah Carey makes, and she only got to work 3 months out of the fucking year.
Yeah.
My God. That is crazy.
You're right.
Should we get into our main topic?
Let's do it. I'm so excited.
Oh, everybody. This is our last episode of the year, and so you know what that means. It is time for our 5th annual Where My Girls At Awards. You voted. The fans have spoken. And now
we got the results. The results are in.
What it is. Okay, we have a lot of nominees, a lot of incredible awards to hand out. All right, we are going to start with our Flued Out Award. Bad Bitch Get Flued Out for the weekend for Best Instagram Baddie. And the nominees are Megan Thee Stallion, JT, Glorilla, Cardi B, and Nicki Minaj. Now, Brianna, who do you speculate will take this award home? Who was giving it all year long?
I feel like Meg was putting that on. But also, I'm going to say this. Like, I think throughout this award, I'll probably be more biased to Meg because I'm a ride for her. But I think she really was putting those fits on this year.
Okay.
What about you?
I would say Meg too. I would say Meg or maybe Cardi B. But as far as like fits, I would say one of those two. And the winner of the 2024 Flued Out Award for Best Instagram Baddie is Megan Thee Stallion. With over 80% of the vote.
Wow.
Woo! Y'all was really
Crazy.
Going for her. I really appreciate that. All right, moving on to our next award. The Where's Your Publicist Award for the worst PR of the year. These were our girls who really could not get a motherfucking grip all year long and nobody stopped them. The nominees are Nicki Minaj, Bia, and Ice Spice. Who is your money on?
And my money's on Nicki Minaj, but I could see how Ice Spice could come in like a close second.
My money is also on Cocaine Bear, because the way she acted over that Megan shit has followed her throughout the entire year. Every time I think of Nicki Minaj, I think of that. Like, it's so embarrassing to think about.
I know. It really is embarrassing to think about because she also has accomplished so much.
It's so embarrassing, though. Like, how could you have accomplished so much and this is how you behave?
Yeah.
So the winner, with over 67% of the vote, a return winner, Nicki Minaj.
Back to back.
Cocaine Bear, come on up and accept your award. Do you have any words? Fried me foot, bitch.
I can't.
Moving on to the next award, our Sweet 16 Award for Best Verse of the Year. Now, the ladies have been killing it all year. But the nominees are On That Money, Cardi B, Hiss, Megan Thee Stallion, Band It Up, Tierra Whack, Paper Together, Megan Thee Stallion, Bullfrog, Doechii, Downstairs DJ, Megan Thee Stallion, and Georgia Peach, Lotto. Now, who do you think should win this? Because this is a tough one.
I think Georgia Peach should win.
Georgia Peach.
I really like that album, and I thought it was such a great
I love
way.
the album.
I thought it was a great way to start, but I feel like who's gonna win is probably Hiss.
My money is on the song that I fought for to be in this category, and that is Paper Together.
We're together? Oh,
that one was the one I really lobbied for us to keep in. And I just think it's some of her best work. It's incredible to get a Bun B verse like that, to get a Pimp C verse, like to have the blessing of Pimp C, like his estate, his wife allowing you to be like, I just know that's my vote. Now the winner with over 58% of the vote is Hiss by Megan Thee Stallion.
What was the close second?
The close second was actually Georgia Peach.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was second. So, I mean, you had some people who were on your side.
Word.
All right. The next one is our Put Me On Award for our 2025 Rising Stars, female rappers we think are going to have a big 2024. The nominees are Cleotrapa, Anicia, Deja SB, Mama Millions, Sad Boy, Dito Black, Lay Banks. Oh, Anicia is here twice. That was an accident. My bad, y'all.
It's okay.
Who is your vote for?
I think my vote is for, I'm going to say Sad Boy because I saw Sad Boy in concert.
Yes.
I think it could be Lay Banks, though.
Okay. My vote was actually going to be for Anicia.
Okay, yeah.
My vote was going to be for Anicia.
She could win, actually. Yeah.
I think and they put her album on the Rolling Stone list of best albums of 2024. Her mixtape, Princess Pop.
Really?
I was shocked too. But yeah.
Okay.
I was shocked too. And Meg's album isn't even on that. So, yeah. Okay, and the winner with 45% of the vote is Cleotrapa.
Wow.
What are your thoughts?
You know what? The people have spoken. Sure. You know what? Results speak louder. So let's see what next year looks like.
Look, you might be correct and these people might be wrong, but congratulations to Cleotrapa. Now, the next award is our First Day Out Award for biggest 2024 come up. I mean, these women have been grinding the entire year. They've not played about their careers. They've made incredible advancements. They've worked incredibly hard, and we are proud of them. And the nominees are JT, Doechii, and Glorilla.
Ooh. I feel
this
like
is tough.
I think Glorilla's gonna win.
She's had a crazy year.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
Yeah. My vote would have been for Doechii. I think she had a further way to climb than Glorilla. You know? So it was a little bit easier for Glorilla to have this incredible of year, giving her, previous success.
Yeah, I feel you.
So the winner with over 72% of the vote is Glorilla.
All right.
This is just the first award she's going to collect, Ooh. Once the Grammys come around, she's going to also get a Grammy for Glow.
I think she has a Grammy in her future. So does Doechii.
I am willing to put money she's going to win.
She's going to win something.
She's going to win Best Rap Album. I swear to God, I'm willing to put money on that. Where do I vote? Where do I put the...
where's the parlay?
Who knows how to sports bet? What does parlay mean? Teach me. So I can...
So I can put some money down.
Teach me. The next award is our Ladies Night Award for Best Collaboration. Now, this is personally my favorite of the awards.
Okay.
Because we love it when the girls link up.
Mm-hmm.
The nominees are Sunday Service Remix, Lotto, Flo, Millie, and Megan Thee Stallion, Wannabe, Glorilla, and Megan Thee Stallion, Alter Ego, Doechii and JT, Procedure, Glorilla and Lotto, Accent, Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla, and How I Look, Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla. Now, that is some stiff competition.
Listen, I don't know.
How would you even decide?
Yeah, because Procedure is on a repeat right now.
It's so good.
And How I Look too.
Yeah, that one gets me through.
And
then
Sunday Service is also consistently on repeat. So I really don't know.
The Sunday Service remix has grown on me a lot. I really have come to love it. I think I listen to it more than I listen to the regular one at this point. Yeah, I don't know why. I just keep going back to it. For me, I would have, if we were basing it on popularity, I would be like Wannabe, 100%. Yeah. If we're basing it on which one I thought was best, my vote would be for Accent. I thought everything about that song was incredible. I really did.
Oh, I don't know. I'd probably do Procedure.
You would do Procedure?
I think Procedure, yeah.
Okay. The winner is, with over 42% of the vote, He Don't Want to Be Saved, Don't Save Him. That Is Not My Nigga, Don't Claim Him. Wannabe at Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion has won the Ladies Night Award for Best Collaboration.
Nice.
Congratulations, ladies.
What was a close second?
The close second was actually the Sunday Service remix.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Shocking. All right, our next one for Best Viral Song. It's our 30 Seconds to Chart Award. Now, this is the one. As we know, the rap girls, they run social media. Like, their songs are always what you're dancing to. And this year, I mean, I feel like it was like one after another after another.
No,
like, it was literally all the time. The nominees, and this was tough to even narrow it down to this. The nominees are Mamushi, Megan Thee Stallion, Brokey, Lotto, TGIF, Glorilla, OK, JT, Wannabe, Glorilla featuring Megan Thee Stallion, Don Julio, Mona Leo. Here it says Monaco. I don't know why autocorrect it to that. Get It Sexy, Sexy Red, and Nissan Altima, Doechii.
Oof.
That's stiff competition.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, at first I was like, yo, TGIF for sure. But low-key, it could be like Get It Sexy.
It could be Get It Sexy. Like, that was big. Yeah.
But Mamushi was also really big too.
Mamushi was huge. Brokey, though?
I don't know. I don't know. Jeez. Okay, what is it?
The winner, with over 49% of the vote, is Mamushi, Megan Thee Stallion.
It makes sense. Okay.
It really does make sense. That song was everywhere.
What was a runner-up?
A second runner-up, it was actually a tie between TGIF and Wannabe.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, moving on to Ear Candy. This is our inaugural Ear Candy Award for the Best Melodic Rap. The girls have been crooning us lately. The nominees for this are Never Lose Me, Flo Milli, I Love Her, Glorilla featuring T-Pain, Spin, Megan Thee Stallion, Victoria Monet, Disrespectful, Doja Cat, Edible, Flo Milli featuring Gunna, R&B, Nicki Minaj featuring Lil Wayne and Tate Cobain, Needle, Nicki Minaj featuring Drake.
I think Never Lose Me. Come on. Like,
okay,
Never
you say Never Lose Me? That was really big this year. But I could see a world in which Needle wins it. I thought that was a really good one. I thought, like, Drake really did his thing on that one. So the winner, he did though. The winner of our inaugural Ear Candy Award. Did I say that right? Inaugural?
Yeah.
Inaugural?
Yeah, you got it.
The winner with 41% of the vote is Never Lose Me, Flo Milli.
Let's go.
Congratulations to that girl. I mean, just a year of winning. Pregnant, got a ring.
She's had a huge year.
She's had a huge year. This is incredible.
A lot of milestones.
A lot of milestones.
Now we're adding the Where My Girls At.
You've won the Where My Girls At Ear Candy Award. How can you top that? I really don't know if childbirth is going to be able to come close.
Not sure.
To this feeling. So the next award is the Misdemeanor Award for Best Music Video. The art of the music video, as we know, is lost. But these women still hold that shit in high motherfucking regard. The nominees are Mamushi, Megan Thee Stallion, Alter Ego, Alternate Version, Doechii featuring JT, Boa, Megan Thee Stallion, OK featuring JT, and Hiss, Megan Thee Stallion.
I feel like I really liked Boa. That was probably one of my favorite music videos.
They're creative.
It was super creative.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I feel like people are gonna go with Hiss.
Yeah, Hiss was a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
So
what about you?
I feel like my vote would have also been for Boa, just because I love how video game it is.
Yeah.
But I totally could see a world in which Mamushi wins it as well, because that was
That's
incredibly
true.
clever, and it was sexy. It was choreographed, it was and it came together so quickly. So the winner with 60% of the vote is Boa, Megan Thee Stallion.
Really? Okay. Dope. Okay.
See, people still have taste.
Yeah, people
still have taste. So the next award is our Super Duper Fly Award for Best Brand / Product or Collaboration. Because we know the girls love to get to a bag.
Yes.
We gotta support. The nominees are Cardi B in her campaign with Marc Jacobs, JT's Lorvay campaign, Megan Thee Stallion's Nike Hot Girl Systems campaign, and Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday Nails.
I'm gonna lean towards Cardi B on this one, actually. I feel like she could win this one.
She could win. My vote probably would have been for Nicki Minaj and Pink Friday Nails. It's turned out to not be a joke. Remember how we did not trust that shit was legit in the beginning?
You're right.
It turned out to not be a joke. So you know what? Egg on our face.
Ooh, that's wrong.
Oh, wow. She got us. So the winner is Megan Thee Stallion and Nike Hot Girl Systems campaign with over 74% of the vote.
Oh, wow.
People really love that. Now we're down to the big three. We're almost there.
Okay.
This next award, the Stuck on Repeat Award for Song of the Year, a very coveted award. Past winners have gone on to do amazing things.
Incredible.
The nominees for Song of the Year, and this is the most nominees we have ever had, is Yeah Glow, Glorilla, Sunday Service, Lotto, Hiss, Megan Thee Stallion, OK, JT, TGIF, Glorilla, Mamushi, Megan Thee Stallion, Get It Sexy, Sexy Red, and Brokey, Lotto.
I could see Yeah Glow winning this.
Yeah Glow? That was man, that was crazy. What about TGIF though?
Yeah.
That's hard.
I think Glorilla's taking this home.
Okay. You think it's gonna be Yeah Glow?
Yeah.
All right. The winner with almost half of the vote is Hiss by Megan Thee Stallion.
Really?
Hiss is the song of the year.
Interesting. I haven't returned to Hiss like that.
Ooh, people really love it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I still listen to it sometimes.
I'd be interested to hear the people who voted in this, did they vote because of what they thought was popular, or is this is what they think was the best? You know what I mean?
That's interesting. That's a good thought. I wonder, the next award for Album of the Year, our Lauryn Hill Award, named after our chronically late queen. The nominees, and this was a year of so
First of all, she's also
many.
not dead. You said our late queen.
No, she's always late.
Oh, you know what I think like people be like the late,
I said chronically late. Like she is chronically late.
Got you. Never mind.
The nominees are Megan Thee Stallion, Thing, Glorilla. Did you hear my Memphis accent right there?
I did. I
really
heard,
killed that. Pink Friday 2, Nicki Minaj, Alligator Bites Never Heal, Doechii, Sugar Honey Iced Tea, Lotto, and Glorilla.
Oof, this is gonna be tough. I really liked Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
Yes.
And Alligator Bites and Glorious.
Yeah.
Like those were probably, I would say those are top 30.
Yeah, Alligator.
Maybe even over Megan.
Yeah.
Hey.
My vote probably also would have been for Alligator Bites Never Heal, but more realistically, it probably would have been for Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
Yeah.
I think that would have been mine.
What did people say?
The winner is Megan by Megan Thee Stallion.
Wow.
I know. I wonder if they were also counting Act 2.
Yeah.
In this.
That is true. That is true.
That's a good question. I don't know. All right. Our final award of the night, our Queen Bee Award for Artist of the Year. The nominees are Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, Nicki Minaj, Doechii, Lotto, JT, and Doja Cat.
Glorilla should win.
Glorilla should win.
I feel like Meg might win.
Yeah.
But it should be between, I think, Glorilla and Lotto.
Yeah, okay. I would have said Megan. I really would have. I think...
You know what? Actually, yeah, because Meg has been everywhere. Like, the advertisements, the collaborations, like,
tour,
her documentary. You're so right.
2 albums. Yeah, I would have said Meg. The winner of our Queen Bee Award, our final award of the night, people. The Artist of the Year is Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
Congratulations, Megan. Congratulations to all of our winners. Thank you out there who all voted. This year we got the most votes we have ever gotten in this award show. And this is just to celebrate our girls, you know?
Yes.
So whoever you love, whoever you support, whoever you vote for, go and listen to some female rap.
Stream the girls. But thank you for taking the time to participate. Like, I think it was really cool for us to like see that like there was so much participation this year.
I really loved it. I really did love it.
Also, the selection that we had as well grew.
Yeah.
So I think that's also that's a testament of how the industry is growing with female rap.
Yes.
And I think almost like similar to like women's sports, like everybody's involved now.
True.
You know what I mean? Like people have opinions, and that means like people care more.
That's true.
And I think this is really cool that like, I don't know, there was more options.
Yes. I love that there were so many options this year. I mean, we've been spoiled. Not even just with like albums and projects and music videos and singles, but drama. There has been so much drama. Most importantly, there has been a ton of drama this year, but I love the girls no matter what. They've been outside, they've been on the road, they've been breaking records, they've been fucking niggas and getting money and making bangers all the way through. And let's manifest that continue in 2025. Thank you so much if you've listened to our show this year. It's been a rocky one. We got a new president. I had a cyst in my vagina. Brianna
Yeah.
Brianna went to brunch a ton.
I did. I went to brunch a ton. I went to Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
This year was not bad.
It was not a terrible year, all in all.
All in all. But it was great being able to celebrate it with you, though.
It's always great to be able to celebrate it with you and with all of you. And to all, a good night.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Where My Girls At, a podcast about Black women in hip hop. Where My Girls At is produced and edited by Mariah Woods and hosted by Mariah Woods and Brianna LaRosliere. Follow us on Twitter at Where My Girls At 2, on Instagram at Where My Girls At _TH, and on TikTok at Where My Girls At Pod. See you next time.